It's Naim is day 39? I think it's 39. And the question is, what does wealth mean to you? Um, I was listening about crypto again. It was another podcast, but this time it was more just about gambling. The sort of psychological gambling of forex, crypto, etc. Because it's so accessible nowadays. All you need is a phone, and boom, ka-ching, you can make money and lose a tremendous amount of money too. So wealth isn't just the accumulation of currency or money. It's the ability to have that, in my opinion, in a stable and long-term way. Because, amassing 100,000 or £10,000 is that's not wealth. Wealth is that's more just money you have at the time, but that doesn't show your value as a person. Not to say that if your net worth is millions of dollars that you have more value in terms of human dignity, but let's admit it that famous people tend to the famous example is like Elon Musk. He tweets something and boom, the price of any cryptocurrency just fluctuates like crazy. Wealth to me, the cliche is also books. Wealth doesn't necessarily have to be financial, but also experience, a wealth of experience. Because there's only so much I can quote unquote know from text. The actual experience is almost invaluable, ironically. You can't really put a price tag on the experiences, so that's probably the most wealthy thing one can have, is the experience of loads of things. Having your first child, that tingly feeling when you fancy someone, when your favorite team wins a game. But let's be realistic. If I say I want more wealth, that does really mean financially I want more money. And that's not bad. That's not bad, I think, the philosopher armchair that says to live a good life you need to do this and that. Well, that only really works once you have the material conditions met, at least according to Marx. That's all well and good to say to live the good life, but that good life is inaccessible to loads of people because you don't have basic water to sustain your life. So at that point people aren't even thinking about morality, they're thinking about their survival. Well, but how I feel right now, I do feel a bit empty, and I don't even mean financially, although that is true. I do. My pockets are empty. I am lacking a more richer understanding of people, myself, and the world. Because for the past few days I've been going through a bit of sorrow. You know what? I'm not necessarily a depressing person, but I feel a lot of the feelings I have tend to fluctuate downwards, and then I might peak up a bit, but I tend to feel down half the time, and I'm not sure if that's just me as a person or just... Well, I don't think it's me as a person, because I think I am quite... I can be jovial, I can be fun. I think it's just when I'm home, which, by the way, I'm home alone. No one's home. It's the only time that's ever really happened in months. So, peace and quiet. yeah, wealth. I feel empty right now for some reason, but we all feel like that, I guess, and I think I just need to find my calling card or whatever my calling, and try and figure out what I want to do in life. Because people, you know, they have their professional career set here, and then you would see them 180, completely do a side hustle or whatever, and then they end up making money off of something that does not match their CV. And I guess that's professionally I've been doing stuff as a copywriter, you know, and I did philosophy at uni, not really thinking about what jobs I can get. So I didn't think about wealth. I didn't think about money. I was thinking about thinking. I was thinking about metaphysics, religion, theology, how I know stuff. You know, the academic world. I didn't really pay attention to my credit score, tax, student loans, any of that. Universal credit. So, yeah, I didn't really answer the question, but wealth can mean several things. So far, you know, I'm lacking experiences that I want to experience. But then again, if I look back at my life, I've experienced a ton of stuff that I take for granted. Yeah. Anyway, peace, much love, blessed, subscribe.